Okay, so in this video, I'm going to take you through the exact step-by-step client acquisition that I'm doing for my new business. I'm going to tell you why I'm doing everything, I'm going to tell you how I'm doing everything, and I'm going to show you exactly what I am doing. And I just want to start by saying thanks to everybody who started tuning in on this series. It's much appreciated. Had loads of comments, people reaching out saying thank you for the information and resonated with the videos. That's good to hear, yeah. Also a few hate comments. I got some guy saying, oh, you're not an entrepreneur just because you buy and sell. You should look up the definition of entrepreneurship. And I'm just like, bruv, you keep reading definitions, yeah, I'm going to keep taking action. That's as simple as it is, yeah. And that's the same thing with this. Look, this is a new business for me, but logically this makes sense. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to come up with my best hypothesis, yeah, and I'm just going to start testing shit. Might not be the right answer, but action. You've just got to keep trying shit, no matter what position that you're in. You've got to just keep trying stuff. That's the only way to do it, right? You can read all the books in the world and look for the best optimized, but if you're not actually going to try, nothing's going to happen. You've got to try, yeah? Just try something. So this is step by step the blueprint of what I'm doing. First off, we've got confidence in the service. Now, for me, I've been studying sales for a long time. I've always been in sales, but I've not been in a direct phone sales or anything like that before, so I definitely needed to brush up on my sales skills a bit. Now, the first thing, for me personally, to be confident in selling something, I've got to be 100% confident in the service. Now, by 100% confident, I mean I've got to know that what I am selling actually works. And not only it actually works, but the buyer is getting more value than what they're paying for. Because that's the only time that something makes sense to be sold, right? The fastest way to make money online this year and throughout is create a bullshit info product, fake flex on social media, and sell that trash product to unsuspecting beginners. That's the fastest way. But the problem with that is it's morally wrong, yeah, number one. Number two, you're just burning your audience, okay? Let's say you make a load of cash doing that. Well, bro, we're 20s, we're in our 20s, you know. If you're young doing that, that's not a 10-year, 20-year plan. That's not a 20-year game. You have to be selling something to where people are actually getting value. So for me, I had to find something where I can be confident in the service. Now, when I had my own e-commerce business, I was losing out on thousands of pounds every single month because of poor automation setups and high customer acquisition costs. So I knew from the position that I was in, this is a massive problem, right? If something's costing me to lose out on 5k a month, that's £60,000 a year, right? So I know that I've got an issue in my business there that's costing me 60 grand a year, because that's lost revenue, right? So I know from the position of someone who's actually had one of the businesses that I'm now trying to help, that problem is a massive problem. So if I don't sell them my service, I'm doing them a disjustice, right? So I've got to be that confident in my service that they're not only going to get what I'm selling, but they're going to get even more. I have to be fully 100% confident in that I'm selling it. Because otherwise, I'm not going to be able to sell it with full confidence, right? So you have to get confident in the service. Now, the way I was able to get confident, because I lost a lot of my confidence after my last loss. Look, if you're following this series, you know, I had to just try it out with a few people, okay? So I tried out helping a few friends, and yeah, it works, right? I got that confidence back. I realised, yeah, it works. This is a massive problem for brands. So if I'm now selling this product, they're going to be getting so much more benefit from it. So I had to get super confident in the service, and that is the first and foremost, right? Now, the second thing is product and tell people. E-commerce is the same as commerce, it's just electric commerce. That's what e-commerce stands for. This is the same as the markets, right? When I was back on the markets, I had to get a product and I had to take it somewhere to show it to people to sell it. Pull it back to the complete basics, market trading. This is as old as time market trading has been around, yeah? That is the same principles as e-commerce, same principles as selling everything online. If you're wanting to make money, if you're walking down to the market with your hands in your pockets and you've got nothing to sell, you're not going to make any money, right? So you need a product and you need to be able to tell people, right? So I've got the product because I've got the confidence in the service and I need to tell people about it. So how am I telling people about it? Well, I'm doing these YouTube videos, yeah? Long form YouTube videos. I'm making videos about it. Now, I'm making this sound super simple, but I've been trying to push for this for like a year and a half now, yeah, just to let you guys know, right? This is the long-term game. But because I've got no budget, I've got to do videos, because videos are free to make. As long as you have one of these, right, you can get attention to your product. This is the greatest gift we've ever seen in the human race, right? As long as you have one of these, you can get attention to your product. You can just film and you can tell people about it. And that is what I'm doing. So every single week, I'm doing long form YouTube videos. The videos are targeted towards the people that I'm trying to help with my service, answering problems, trying to help them out, okay? And another method that you can also do is cold outreach. And that is messaging people on Instagram, which I'm going to be doing. And I'm going to show you in this video. That's messaging people on their websites, that's setting up some AI automations to outreach people. And another thing is leveraging my existing network. So I'm going to be letting people know, simply just letting everyone know who I've got on Instagram, this is my service, this is what I'm doing. If you know anyone, let me know. Or if you've got this issue yourself, get in touch, we can help you. This is the service, X, Y, and Z. Now, the reason why I'm doing these, right, is because these are free, my friend, yeah? The fastest way to get people to look at what you're doing and see your products, right, is paid advertising, because you can control that traffic. But if you've got no budget, you've got to do free methods. So this is exactly what I'm starting with, right? This is exactly what I'm starting with. Now, the next thing, the final thing, is hyper-focus. My goal right now is not, I don't want to onboard 10 clients this week, right? I want to hyper-focus on one client at a time, right? So if I get someone in, I need to make sure that I do my absolute non-negotiable best. I am doing everything for that client that I possibly can. And look, this offer that I'm offering, this is not just a one-time, one-size-fits-all. This is like a custom program directly tailored to that person's needs. So I am just focusing on one person at a time, and I'm doing the maximum amount of stuff that I can do for that person. And that is my only job. Because I'm not trying to get 10 customers in once. I'm just trying to hyper-focus on each customer at a time. And that is my only job. Why? Because that person is going to tell their friends who are in businesses, and the best type of marketing is word of mouth. So my job is to serve one client at a time, get them the results that I want them to get and that they want to get. And I'm going to make them feel like they've got such a bargain. It's unbelievable. So this is step-by-step client acquisition. Sounds super simple, and look, it is. You need to just get people to see what you're selling. How you get them to see it, it can get as complicated or as simple as you want it to be, right? You can walk out on the street and say to someone, hi, I'm selling this. Or you can go make an ad structure and start running loads of creatives and put a lot of budget behind it if you want. The principle is the same. You are showing what you've got to a group of people, trying to convince them to buy it, right? And if you're doing good business, the thing that you're selling is going to be worth the thing that you're asking, right? So this is exactly what I'm doing. What else I'm going to show you in this video? And look, what I'm going to show you in this video also is I'm going to show you the exact step-by-step on exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to show you my setup for making the YouTube videos. I'm going to show you exactly how I'm cold outreaching, and I'm going to show you exactly how I'm tapping into my existing network, and exactly how I'm hyper-focusing on the clients. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Also, guys, let me know what you want to see in this series. I'm willing to film pretty much everything. Maybe not everything, but pretty much everything, yeah. I'm going to do a day in the life of someone building back up as well. And I'm just going to keep it 100% real deal. Nobody is doing this online, yeah. But look, if you're watching this, you are in the early stages of watching a major bounce back. Serious, I'm about this, guys. I'm about this. It don't look like much now, I've just got a whiteboard in front of me, but you are going to see the full come up on this channel. So if you're subscribing at this stage, welcome to the journey, and let's fucking get it together, guys, yeah? And look, if you've got any questions or you want me to do a video on anything, drop a comment, let me know. Let me know what you're liking about these, let me know what you dislike about these. Leave a hate comment if you want, leave a fucking positive comment if you want. Do whatever you want, man. Do whatever you want. So essentially what we've got is, right, let me just wipe this off the whiteboard. This is as simple as it is, right? We've got the products right here. I'll put a box, even though it's a digital product. Okay, now that's the shittest box I've ever seen in my life. This is the product, right? Now, for this, I need a landing page. Website, basically. Yep. Now this is where all my traffic is going to be going to. Now to get people to the landing page, I'm going to be creating videos like the one you're watching now. I'm going to put a link underneath. I'm going to be sending Instagram messages. That's the Instagram icon. And I'm going to be sending emails. And again, this is what I'm doing. Look, I'm confident in the product. I'm telling people about the product. I'm directing them to the landing page. They can book a call with me. That's me. I'll put that's more like it. That is me right there. I'll show you what gains in that. Maybe put them a bit bigger. Yeah, so that's it. That is it. That's the funnel. That's how simple it is. No bullshit. I'm just gonna keep trying stuff till it works. Listen, this is e-commerce, right? This is a new business model. I'm not gonna claim to be an expert, but one thing that I'm gonna do, one thing that I've always done, is I will just blindly try. I will read books, I will study best ways to do it. I'll try stuff out that I've learned, but I will just keep blindly trying. It's action over knowledge, right? Action over knowledge. And the thing is, I'm not saying don't learn, yeah? I'm not saying don't get the information, but if you are not putting the information to test, you are not going to get anywhere, right? You can't read a book about doing press-ups. You've got to put your hands on the motherfucking floor. It's as simple as that. Action over everything. And you're going to fail, yeah? It's cool. Listen, I'm going to share my failures. I'm going to tell you where I fuck up. I'm going to show you a sales call that I've messed up. And I'm going to tell you where it went wrong as well. And this is just the rawest version that I can possibly do. So, yeah, let's get it.
Can't be touched, can't be stopped, can't be moved, can't be rocked, can't be shook. We hot. Come in when I speak, I do as I say. I hustle, I grind, don't get in my way. Come home with me, you can.
What a plan from there.
Yeah, so I'll give you a brief overview on what I do to help people have issues with customer acquisition cost, which essentially is all brands. I mean, everybody can acquire customers for cheaper. All brands need that. Social media, and then converting it through stuff like rewards programs, email marketing, and just getting it fully optimized. Something that a lot of e-com guys don't really even talk about, and that's just the lowest hanging fruit. It's a must-have, essential. So we just focus, boom, sales call just done. It wasn't really in the position to get the full benefit on what I'm offering right now. So yeah, but appreciate that gent's time for jumping on the call. Much appreciated. Let's get on to the next one. Right, so I'm going to show you, this is the second part of how I'm getting clients for my new business. This is literally how I do it. So I go on Miro, which is like this dashboard that you can make a presentation on, and I go over an exact step-by-step actionable formula playbook explaining specific issues that my target market faces. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to spark some reciprocity. I want to help them out for free, get them to the level where they can do work for me, right? And this is just a super in-depth presentation I do. I make this first, and then what I do is I go to this camera right here and I film myself covering information in the presentation and explaining it in a way that's actionable step by step. Now, I do this every single week, try to get two to three videos out per week, and I help people with the problems for free. They watch the videos, they hopefully make money from the videos, and then they think, oh, well, this Theo guy knows what he's on about, he's helping me out for free. Maybe if I want to take it to the next level, I should get in contact with them. Then they book a call, I take a call with them, I advise them on what they can do and what they should do. And then if it fits and we can work together, then we'll work together. As you've seen in that call, that guy he wasn't in the position where he'd get the benefit from us, so we didn't take him on. And look, I'd love to just take anyone on right now, but that's not what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to only provide value where it actually makes sense. I'm not just trying to take money off of anybody for any reason, even though I'd love to. But, you know, this is how good business is done, in my opinion. So this is exactly what I'm doing. That's my process. This is how I'm making YouTube videos, and that's it.